Fostering a love of reading in your child starts from sharing stories together from the start. Here are a few of my favorite picture books that you can spend quality time reading together with your children. Too Many Tomatoes. Now this book has a soft place in my heart because my grandfather used to have a garden and he would share vegetables with friends and family. That's what this story is all about. The family has a garden and there are too many tomatoes, more than they can eat. So they go out and they share them with others. They take them to the farmer's market. They hand them out to different kinds of people, one for the teacher, one for the tailor, one for the scientist, one for the sailor. And they pass out tomatoes to everyone. This story has great rhyme to it and rhythm. Next up, Cinderella. Now this is a hardback book that has a padded cover, so it feels really nice and special. It's only $9.99 for this hardback padded cover book that could be a great gift. We have several in this series that are classic stories. Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, we have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we have quite a few. And what I love about them is they're not going to be the commercial version, the Disney version of the story. If you'll notice, Cinderella is a cute little brunette in this story. And the illustrations are really cute, really fun, but not the traditional illustrations that they may know from a movie. So Cinderella, a nice classic for you. Next up, Amelia Who Could Fly. Now this book is great if you got a spunky little girl who loves to go on fun adventures. It's the story of Amelia Earhart as a child, and she used to be a bit of a tomboy, loved to play outside and catch frogs and snakes, and here she is building a ramp with her uncle in a little flying machine to go have fun. So it takes you to the state fair where she sees, here she is rolling a roller coaster, she sees for the first time a real airplane, and that inspires her. She knows that she wants to fly. I really love this book, and at the end you'll notice some biographical information about Amelia Earhart so that your child can learn more. True story. That's exciting. Next up, The River. Now this book is cool. You'll notice there is a hologram. Oh, there he goes. Trying to get my little fish to jump. There. So as your child moves the book around, the little fish is going to jump, and it's the story of his journey from the snow-capped mountains down to the sea. Look at these cute little woodland creatures. Aren't they sweet? Jonathan James and the What If Monster is one of our classic, most popular books. This little monster is that voice we have in our head that says, what if? What if I meet new people and they don't like me? What if I try to do some new art and my picture's not good? What if I fall down and get hurt? And then at the back of the book, Jonathan James, the little boy in the story, confronts that voice in his head and says, hey, what if you're wrong? What if I do a great job? What if I make new friends? Great book for reading at bedtime and starting good conversation with your child. Okay, Busy Trucks on the Go. Now you'll notice same author here is Too Many Tomatoes. He's really great, so there's going to be rhyming in this story. My child loves all things that go, so of course we bought this book. Drivers honk to say hello. Busy trucks are on the go. Building bridges, fixing roads, lifting big and heavy loads. Town to town and here to there. Busy trucks are everywhere. And then you got construction vehicles, you've got emergency vehicles. Just goes through all kinds of different things that go. A moving truck, there's some of the emergency vehicles. So that's a great option for you. Final one, especially if you have a new one joining the family soon. This is Albert and Little Henry. Albert is the big brother and he's going to have a little brother soon. Now when the little brother arrives, Albert realizes that he's getting a bit less attention. At the beginning, he tells lots of stories and his family loves to listen to his stories. And then his baby brother comes and he doesn't get quite that attention. Mommy and Daddy are very tired. They're working hard to feed the baby and take care of the baby. Relatives come over to see the new baby and don't immediately want to see him. So by the end of the story though, Albert does realize that his family still loves him, still wants to know about his adventures and his stories. This is great for talking to your children about that transition to being a big brother or sister. I hope that gave you an idea of some great picture books that you can enjoy with your family.